So now, what does the index universal life policy help? Now let's look at this this diagram. If you discover that these are some of the dream killers that actually happen in life: death, critical illness, chronic illness, disability, you live too long, right? And inflation, the market rates going up and down, taxes, liquidity, debt, and your cash flow. Now, these are some of the risks. We call it dream killers. But with this single product called the IUL, the product takes care of all these dream killers. If you die, your income is passed to your family. If you have a critical illness, your income is replaced. Chronic illness, your income is replaced. You live too long, you have a lot of cash to accumulate in your policy. The interest rate is of average right now at the level of 7.2 for the last 30 years. And that is far, far above the inflation rate. Let's look about inflation rate. Inflation rate is at the rate of, let me say, 3% annually. But you have a policy that gives you interest compounding at an average rate for 7%. We have the market risks. Market goes up and down, like I explained. But guess what? It is an index system. So when the market goes down, they lock your gains and you make no loss. Your principal does not reduce. And guess what? It's tax-free. You can get this money for retirement and pay no taxes. You can withdraw anytime you want. Now, the only thing that this product is not going to help you, it's not going to help you on disability insurance. It's not a disability insurance product. Take note. It's not going to help you for job loss. It's not going to replace your job. And it does not help you if you procrastinate. Okay? So, of all the products, why is it life insurance? Why life insurance? Of all the products, why life insurance? Now, why we say life insurance is the best product you want to use to build this wealth and become your own bank and create your own bank and become an infinite banker, pay interest to yourself and make constant compound interest, is because it has a consistent high rate of return. It is a tax-free growth. It has tax-free distribution, little or no fees, no penalties, easy access. Some have guaranteed values, some has index guaranteed values. You are completely in control of the product. And insurance have been of old. These are histories. They have long-term histories of existence, right? The insurance companies have lived for long, and they have passed through the Great Depressions, the various depressions, the First World War, the Second World War, and they are still existing because they have passed the test of times. It gives you tax-free income that is invisible to the IRS. They have nothing to say, not say about that. Isn't that good? Now, no required minimum distribution. Like, let me tell you something. Maybe you don't know, but life insurance is the safest place to store your cash in America today. Not a bank, not a safe. It's out of the reach of the government and the creditors. Now, if all this is true, you're asking me, who knows about this, right? You're like, if all this is true, why doesn't everybody know about this? Why doesn't everybody know about this? Hey guys, look, of course, who knows about this? The government, all the presidents that have been through. And let's just take like McCain, who funded his treatment with his life insurance policies. Hillary Clinton and even Joe Biden, our current president, by then he was a vice president. He has used these policies to fund their campaigns. And even 54 more other current elected officials, they're actually using this product. Guys, this was hidden from us, but we have been able to dig our hands into it. Who else knows about this? Look, the corporations, right? The corporations use this. They all use this. Walmart, McDonald's, they all use this. Home Depot, they all use this product. So you want to ask yourself that why is it? And you see, most of these companies have gone through the test of times because they will fund their, like one of them, JCPenney was, if you look at the story of JCPenney, there was a time he almost went down and he was able to bring out money from his life insurance to fund his business. McDonald's, the same thing. He started with this. And Disney went for funding from all banks and they couldn't fund it. But guess what? He was able to pull money from his life insurance to run this business. All right. So let me show you something wonderful right here now. Now, this is the annual report of General Motors. And by law, they are requested to put their information out there. This is for 2017. They have to put their information out there for everybody to see. Their CEOs and how much they make and how much they earn. So these are their CEOs right here, and the former ones and the present ones and some of the top ranking officials, how much they earn. So my interest right here is on the next page. Let's go to the next page of this document. You discover that these are them right here. These are them right here. And then this is how much they have in their insurance life accounts, right? Life insurance premiums that they pay for their accounts. Look at what they put in there. Now, this is what they have on their retirement. Can't you see the contrast? Retirement plans are something like 401k, 403b, IRAs, and all the retirement plans. But look at something. Why are they putting too much money in their insurance and putting less in their retirement account? But we're like, why are they doing that? But they come and tell you, hey, max it all. Max up the account. Max up the account. And we all max it up. But the question is, why do they do it differently? Why are they doing it differently? Because they know this. They know this. Right? They know this. Man, this product is good. This product is good. I want you guys to take advantage of this. Use it for yourself. Use it for your kids. Now, let's look what Forbes is saying. Let it not be that, oh, it's just Remi talking about it, right? But let's look what Forbes is saying about this. Investing in the market without taking loss is too good to be true. You see that? It's too good to be true. In August, University of Michigan helped Harbaugh become the top paid college footballer coach in the nation, according to the USA Today figures, by creating a deferred compensation package utilizing the cash value life insurance called what? Index Universal Life. Did you hear that? Now, if you go down again in here, it says the IUL allows cash value within the policy to grow tax-free over time. IULs are funded with post-tax dollars, which allow clients to withdraw money tax-free at any age. You see that? Now, one of the main advantages of IULs is that the cash value is protected from drops in the market. An IUL is a cash value policy that has both a death benefit and a savings portion. That's what I told you about, right? In an IUL, the investments are not placed directly into the market where they would be subject to a loss. Rather, they are put into a strategy that mirrors an index such as the S&P 500, which allows the participant to realize all or almost all of the gains in the market. These gains are then locked in to protect against potential losses. In addition, when compared to an IRA or 401k, IULs provide more flexibility. Come on! Are you kidding me? What are you saying? Are you kidding me? Yes. There are no restrictions on when the money can be taken out, unlike an IRA. Also, the money inside an IUL can be taken out at any age by the client tax-free and without extra fees. Did you get that? Now, this is what I'm talking about. Guys, this is a hidden treasure. I want you guys to make a good use of all this, right? Good use of all this. Oh, wow. Okay, now let's look at something. I told you about the banks, right? I told you about the banks that are using. The banks also know about it, right? The banks also know about it. You're like, oh, if this has been true, if it sounds good to be true, why don't we know about it? The banks know about it. Look at Bank of America, 19 billion into life insurance. Assets, take note, these are not liabilities. These are assets. It means it's providing money, right? Now, Wells Fargo, 17 billion. JP Morgan, Chase Bank, 10 billion. Guys, these are not millions. These are billions. US Bank, 5 billion. Now, this information is coming from the book called Money, Wealth, Life Insurance. Okay? You can go read this book and you'll find it in there. If I'm not mistaken, it should be page 17. Money, Wealth, Life Insurance. Banks are in the business of money. They have some of the greatest minds in the world, including economists, attorneys, accountants, financial analysts, and other advisors, helping them to increase the efficiency and the use of their capital. It is not insignificant that banks place billions of dollars in life insurance, right? It's a reflection of the value they place in these powerful assets. Take note, these are assets. For banks, it provides the ultimate in safety. Did you hear that? Now, this is the funniest thing. It provides ultimate safety, yet we go to the banks and put our money in there. That's funny, right? That's the irony. More importantly, the FDIC allows these assets to be classified as what? Tier 1 capital, which is what? The safest capital a bank can have. Are you kidding me? Tier 1 is considered to be the core measure of banks' financial strength. Did you hear that? So banks design and derive their financial strength from insurance. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what if you take off the banks and go use this insurance directly for yourself? What does that mean? You have a tier 1 capital, you have a financial strength, you have a secured capital, and your future is secure. Guys, when are those days when we talk about death insurance? I know people talk about buy term and invest the difference. I'm not part of that. But my issue is this. If I give you a term policy, it's because that is the only thing you can have. But let me tell you the truth. If I see you have an opportunity to get something bigger, hey, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the something bigger, right? Why should I give you a term when you can have an IUL that will grow cash-free money and use it while you're alive? Now, and people used to think that insurance is when you die, you have the money. Oh no, gone are those days, my friend. Gone are those days. This is what the banks are using. The banks don't use the ones they give us. You go to your work. Oh, I have insurance at my job. What? Really? Do you have the contract? Can I see the contract? Of course, no, you don't have any contract. Guess what? The day you lost that job, you lose the insurance. The day you're fired, you lose it. If the company closes, you lose the insurance. Should you go to another company that doesn't offer the insurance, you also lose the insurance. You see what I'm talking about? Guys, let's open our eyes into financial realities. Let's build wealth and transfer to our kids. So I want you to take the next steps, right? If you think this information is very healthy for you, if you think this information is very, very healthy, and you like say, hey, Remy, I want to go to the next step. I want to see if this works for me. I want to see if you qualify for this. Please become our partner. Click on the button below to become our partner. So guys, when you click on the button below to schedule a call, now this is what's going to happen. It's very easy. We have just, I think, 2 or 3 steps. Now, when you click on the button to schedule a call, what happens is this. It takes you to our calendar, and then you pick a date, whatever date you want, and then you select your time. You can select any date, right? Whatever works for you, and then you pick up your time. Then when you pick up your time, you scroll down, and then you take continue. Now, guys, it's going to pop up the survey. Yeah, this is the pre-qualification questions we need to know to be sure that this something is going to work for you. Now, please, I will advise that you answer these questions with all honesty, because if we don't get the exact answers from your questions, we will actually not know how to design something that is actually going to work for you, or we will not know how to coach you, okay? So you want to fill these questions, make sure you answer all these questions, and once you're done answering the questions, the next thing you want to do is just hit schedule. And then that is it. You're done with booking the appointment. Thank you so much for your patience, and God bless you. I will see you on the appointment.